is a nation without representation? What is a nation without representation? I'm the 5%, not a 10% amazing.
All praises due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees of above. All praises due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees of above. More righteous, more righteous. All praises due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees. More righteous, more righteous. All praises due to Allah, and that's a blessing.
Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families on the planet Earth. I be KY's Allah. We wish you a high salute right here. Welcome to Real2reel360. Well, listen, we have them back. It is always an honor and a pleasure to have family with us. And without a doubt, it's always a never-ending grind of words, love, and affirmation. So without further ado, let's bring on my brother so we can go ahead and introduce this powerful Black love. I say Black love to the utmost when I say that about these two. All right. Mr. PhD's in the building. We ready to roll. Let's go. Let's go. Let us go.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Law. Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again. Hold on one second. Thank y'all for tuning in again with Real2reel360. Like my brother said, we have family in the building, so y'all might as well get ready for the turn up because it's finna go down. When I tell you it's finna go down tonight, we have the lovely Lady Songbird, Jinda, in the house. And she had, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity to bring her chihuahua with her. So Howard Harris is definitely in the building. So ladies and gentlemen, we bring him in. Howard and Jinda Harris.
Y'all are not going to behave. Y'all are not going to behave.
Oh my goodness.
Rocket Squirrel. I'm trying to be nice.
What? Oh my goodness. I thought, you know what I mean? What a well, I will say, how are you doing? How are you doing? You know, I've noticed a lot that's been going on, you know what I'm saying, on different flyers, headlining a lot of shows, you know what I'm saying, traveling all around, you know what I mean? So what's that experience been like since the last time we talked and y'all had moved to Augusta, you know, moved from Texas to Augusta. So how's things going?
You know, it has been going, it's like a whirlwind. It has been going extremely good. And I know God is the reason that all of these blessings have been rained down, poured down on us. You know, every step we take, it definitely seems like it's ordained. And I'm super excited. I mean, to be headlining shows and to be, you know, part of, you know, different, wider, bigger platforms like the Blues All Right Tour and radio airplay and all these different things and all these people that are helping me and pushing me onto another level. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing. This journey has been amazing.
You know, I know that once you got your feet wet in Southern Soul, you know what I'm saying, initially, because truthfully, and this is being honest, You are a neo soul artist. You have one of those voices that transitions through different genres. And once you got your feet wet over here, it's like duck to a pond. You know what I mean? Like you just flow with everything. So when I ask like how's it been and things of that nature, I know some of the things that went on, and I know the things that you had to overcome. And was it more so the things that you had to overcome was adjusting to the way things go sometimes in the business of Southern Soul? Or, you know what I mean, how did that, you know what I'm saying, was able to accomplish the things you accomplished?
Well, you definitely have to start with A1. You have to actually have a great support system. And this man right here, my husband, he is the ultimate in support system. And then I have some other, I would call them family members, like David Requette, Boss Steve Productions, Proper Music Group. I mean, there's so many different people. You all, Real2reel360 have always shown me love from day one. So, I look at that and I'm glad that I keep my circle small in the sense that I meet a bunch of people that are yes people around me and a bunch of people that are just telling me everything's good and not putting me by the flowers when I'm in the wrong. And I just feel like I'm doing what I meant to do. For me to move, us to move from Texas, where I was working in 95 being a cryotherapist, and me just setting out and having faith that I was going to be a full-time singer. And ever since I've opened my mouth, a part of my mouth to say I want to be a full-time singer, the Lord has just blessed me more and more and more.
You know, me and Kay have been telling you for the longest that, whatever that is on your shoulder right there is where you've been going wrong. Me and Kay been telling you this since from day one. So, but, I see you persevered and you're doing well with, you know what I'm saying? It's...
And y'all still haven't started your podcast, The Roast Brothers. I don't get it, don't understand. Because y'all just sit there, y'all be at each other all day.
Because he started the Roast Brothers with somebody else. This is the reason why. This is the reason why I got issues. I come online one day, he roasting people with somebody else, and they wasn't even funny. You understand me? Like, I can understand if he found somebody that was funny. He didn't even find nobody was funny. They were funny looking, but they wasn't funny.
Can I talk now? You showed it enough over already. Can I say something?
No.
With your moose mouth. It's my time to talk now. Talking all that lip. Now, we can roast right now if you want to get it on. I do not.
I'm glad he went mute. I'm glad he went mute. I'm glad he went mute. I'm glad nobody could hear none of that you were saying.
But they see it.
Still can't. Still can't. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jinda, no, we can't hear you. Pop in, pop out. Pop in, pop out. Pop in, pop out. Okay, tell them to pop in and pop out.
You can't hear him?
Stop playing.
Hey, but see what I'm saying? Shay, what's going on with you, Lady Shay out of H-Town in the building? Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? When you sit there, and I applaud Jinda because she has to live with somebody that was in special ed their whole life, and now she, you know what I'm saying, she has to, you know what I'm saying, deal with that on a daily basis. So all your affirmations, all your positive energy, please send to Jinda because y'all just don't know what she got to deal with on a regular basis.
If I was in special ed, and you know about it, because you was there too.
Like they said, no habla inglés and shit. You see him, right? They ain't speaking.
Hey, Ken, how you doing, Ken?
Now, Howard, all jokes aside, there has been a lot of opportunities that have came, you know what I'm saying, to yourself and Jinda. Shay Jones, what's going on? Came to you and Jinda, you know what I'm saying, over the last couple of years. What has been some of the most memorable moments that y'all have had so far, you know what I'm saying, on y'all journey?
You know, that's a good question. Uh, all shows has a different perspective.
I need you to get closer to the mic. Not to the camera, to the mic.
The mic is on the camera. The blessing is that when we travel together to a show, it gives us so much time to just, we don't even turn the radio on. You know what I mean? We have time to reflect, time to talk to one another, time to get prepared for the show. You know what I mean? To me, every time we have a show, it's like a mini vacation for us. Because we approach this thing not out of a financial gain, but out of something we love to do. You know, when God brought us together as a team, you know, I love music, she loves music, so I work a 9 to 5 so that she can pursue her dreams without having to worry about, you know, being financially obligated. But don't get me wrong.
Hey, Howard, I need y'all to adjust your mic a little bit because you sounded muffled. You sounded real muffled. See if you can adjust it. Peace, how you doing, Sarima? Isaac Turner, with my man, Ike Dirty. Got Shay Jones in here. But until they get that together, you know what I'm saying, we're going to play one song for them and make sure everything is everything. Let's make it home, baby.
Really rich in the building. What's good?
Yeah.
Whatever you gotta do, baby. I'm gonna cater to you and only you. Soon as you get home from work, baby, I'm gonna be waiting for you.
Blessings, Scott. How you doing?
You heard it.
All the stresses of the job on your shoulder, let me be your release. Sometimes this world is a cold, cold place, but you learn how to live, so you never break. Whatever you gotta do, baby, I'm gonna cater to you. Soon as you get home from work, baby, I'm gonna be waiting for you. Leave your troubles at the door. Whatever you need, I'm gonna take care of you. Soon
Now, now, Jinda and Howard, being a married couple in the music industry, is there any like things, obstacles that you have to deal with when it comes down to that? Because we know that Howard's the management or whatever the case may be, but is there any like obstacles you have to overcome? You know what I'm saying, when it comes down to dealing with business?
Everybody runs into, obstacles. If you are, of course, you always have our love and our marriage on display. So, of course, you're going to be tested, by the masses trying to inbox me, or, I'm quickly to give them my team's number, which is this man is a weird number. They don't know that,
Right.
But if I say something like, oh, yeah, give me a call, and I'll leave this number, they quickly call. But they're like, you go, Virgo, this is Howard. Oh. Type of thing. So, of course, yes. I mean, I got one time some crazy dude. I think he tried to either FaceTime us or something like that. FaceTime me and weird. Just weirdness. We had a guy call one time, 3 o'clock in the morning, asking Howard, is that your wife? It's just weird stuff. I mean, we've had crazy incidents, but of course, that just comes with just being in the people knowing that we're a married couple. It just comes with it, but in this, we've been married for a long time. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing can in between what we got and what we should. Ever. No woman either. So,
Can you hear me? You hear me, Cody?
you hear it clear now?
Can you hear me now?
You can hear it good now?
Not too
Got
far.
me.
Not too far. Anyway, in this business,
I can hear Jinda. I can hear Jinda.
Hey, we
I can hear Jinda. And you know what I'm saying? What? Can I do what I do, please, sir? I do not interrupt you when you stand in front of the gas station waving them folks in. Like, can I do my job?
Okay.
Can I do my job?
Who are you directing the questions to? Because I thought you asked.
Thank you. Now, when one thing I do say is y'all are a beautiful team. Watching y'all, you know what I'm saying, from different video clips and everything else, when you're in your performances, the ad libs in your performances, you know what I'm saying, how it introduces you, you know what I'm saying, that is something that amazes me, that y'all are that in tune with one another. I laugh all the time when I watch that clip when they say, Jinda, you be lip syncing. They say you can't sing.
That is some crazy stuff right there. And I'm like, I don't do it, I ain't get into it. People hire people all the time. I'm put it out there. I'm one of those that sing, flat out sing. I don't sing with myself. It's me singing. So, the people, I give people what they pay to see. They pay to see the performer, that's what they're going to do. The performance is me really singing my song.
Now,
with the ranges you have in your voice, the octave levels are phenomenal. How do you keep your vocal trained to not crack? Because whenever you step out, yes, you do. You're giving everybody your all, but we want to make sure, what does Jinda do to make sure she still has that octave?
On the 2 days before my actual performance, I refrain from any types of dairy products, cream, cheese, stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, tea, lemon, turmeric, ginger concoction that I have. I also get a spray called, the throat spray is called Vocalese. And you get it at the car center, and when I see it, I buy it all. And when I tell you a couple squirts of that before 45 minutes before you perform, it clears all them cobwebs up. So, of course, vocal and rapping gets right up after each and every performance. That is actually key, especially when I have like shows back to back to back. So I have a show Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And, we have to stay wrapped up and bundled up. And right now, we're in Kentucky, and I got these two shows coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday. It's going to be cold, so I definitely got
Yeah.
to, yeah.
You know, watching, I think the very first clip I've ever saw you sing when you tore down the ZBT Awards. I mean, the way you sung, everybody had to stand up. It was not a dry eye in the room. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And you was walking, and I mean, you was walking that room singing your heart out. Do you, in your mind, feel like every show is an audition for another show?
Right. You all, and when I used to be the background singer for the late Hollywood Celebrity Sensation, I sang background from him, and I learned everything, how he would articulate, how he would interact with the audience. And one thing that he always said, you are always good as the last performer. So every time, try to upstage yourself. You bring your A game every time. And about the ZBT Awards, that was the very first time I ever came to the ZBT Awards. I was invited by Jinda Jones. I was not even on the card. Jinda Jones invited me and asked me to sing a song, and I had no idea that it was going to be one song, but they wanted me to sing another song. So that's how that happened. So shout out to the ZBT Awards. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Definitely. Shout out to Deshaunda Ross, Shea Butter Baby in here. Ladies of SRJR, one and only Shea Butter Cruz in here, man.
Hey.
So, but it's what are some of the things that you do, you know what I'm saying? Not just with your voice. My man Willie Rich, what's going on? Not just with your voice, but in preparation. Because like you said, you're back to back to back to backs. Because you're an artist. You're on that stage. You're performing. So I know you have to have the energy to keep going for 2 and 3 days in a row. So what are some of the things you do to prepare yourself for things like that?
Have peace on my mind. That's the key as an artist. You cannot hit the stage with all these different things in your mind. You'll never have an effective show. You never have a good show. So I don't have negativity around me at all when it comes to it. I don't care if something tragic has happened. I will definitely block it out so I can put on a good show. And then on top of it, again, taking care. Vocal care is key. And I don't care if you're singing high like me or low like Barry White. You have to be able to take care of your craft. And by doing that, you need to make sure that I tell people my little concoction. I'm going to let you know right now. Get you some lemon and ginger and turmeric tea. Don't put no sugar in. Add just a splash, not even a full teaspoon of honey. A squirt of real lemon. Pour that baby up and sip it on it warm. And throw in a little bit of cayenne pepper. And that'll do it. I'm telling you, it clears it all up. A lot of people don't know those are, herbal ways, the natural ways to help your voice maintain this vocal effect. So that's it.
Now,
That's what I do.
when you go in front of an audience for the first time, right? And they might have heard some of your songs, they might not have. What is like the response after you get off the stage?
Um,
Because I'm gonna tell you what was told to me now, but I want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what was told to me when you tell me your response.
well, what I do, of course, as an artist, you want to definitely get on the stage, you want to have that mind frame that you're about to tear the, roof off. That's what you're trying to do. It doesn't matter what part of the show I'm in, whether it be first, middle, last, it doesn't matter to me. But I'm setting the stage for the person before or after me. So, of course, you got to definitely bring your A game. I would have to say I get energy from the audience. I'm saying for people. I'm saying for people that are 10 people in the audience, to 2,000 people in the audience. It just, I mean, that's mainly it. And I feel like what they get out of it is what I try to have them get. I personalize their experience. That's why I walk around and I sing and I engage with the audience. And my husband, he can attest to this. He probably gave up on. He has given up on recording me because I move around too much. You know, because I don't stay still. You can't confine me to the stage. I'm in your face still. So, baby, you can answer that question as well. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you answer that question.
I can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't nobody talking to him.
What she gives off on, she sings with such high frequency. So when you leave Jinda's show, you don't have chills. I coined the term, you've been genderized because you can't explain how you feel once you hear sing.
I can't hear y'all now.
Yeah.
There we go.
I can hear you. Can't hear
I
him.
can hear you, KY.
Okay.
I can hear Joshua Bell.
Can't hear Josh.
There you go.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Now, what was told to me about y'all performances, they didn't realize you had the pipes. They knew you could sing, but they didn't know you could sing. And when it comes down to coming behind you when you sing, it's hard because of the style of singer you are. So these are some of the things that were said to me. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not even going to tell you what was said to me about Howard. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that, you know what I'm saying, later. You know what I mean? But the reality of it is the versatility, let's put it that way, the versatility of the music over the years is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You worked with various different artists, collab with various different artists, and you held your own. They had to keep up. You know, like, I'm going to get into No Words in about 2 minutes, but with that experience with Cupid, and Cupid can sing. A lot of people don't know Cupid can sing. But when it came down to that experience and being, you know what I'm saying, on a record with him, what was that like for you as an artist?
Well, it was absolutely a great experience, but I never had a chance to actually meet people. He recorded at a totally different time, but he never had a chance to meet one another. He heard my recording before, and from what I gathered, he liked it. I've never actually spoken to him in regards of it, so I don't know, but I know I love the song.
Okay. Well, we finna get off in that, and I'm finna work on something real quick. But this right here is something that everybody should already have in they Rolodex, in they playlist. All right, let's get it.
Big Steve in the check-in. What's good?
For the wins. There he is.
It's a feeling.
Yes, it is.
You cute.
Ladies on watching.
You already know. Hey. The way the sun loves the earth, the way the moon loves the sky, the way the trees love the wind, you're the apple of my eye.
The way the clouds paint a picture, the way the ocean loves the shore. When I say that I love you, I mean it 100 times more. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't.
Marshall in the building.
Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no.
This is CA55 and CA55 Studios, second home to the Southern Soul.
Looking at a woman who got her stuff together. I don't have to compete. There ain't another like me, no. Just living my best life, doing whatever makes me happy. Independent with no drama. One thing I promise, you gon' love it over here. I guarantee, it's a guarantee. You gon' love it over here. You never wanna leave. You never wanna leave. I put that on me. I just love me some me. I can't get enough. No snack, baby, I'm a whole meal. I fill you up. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. Cause winning me, baby, it's like winning the lottery. Oh, I guarantee, that's a guarantee. You gon' love it over here. You never wanna leave. You never wanna leave. I put that on me now. All my ladies round the world, if you're feeling like your girl, say if you know like you know, you got it going on, say yeah. Ooh, I guarantee, that's a guarantee. You gon' love it over here. You never wanna leave. You never wanna leave. I put that on me. You gon' love it over here. I guarantee, that's a guarantee. You gon' love it over here. You never wanna leave. You never wanna leave.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Man, I see why he don't never want to leave. I see why he don't never want to leave. Talking about it's a whole darn meal.
Peace, God.
Shout out to Yolanda Marshall, Bridge the Gap. Shout out to Shay Williams. So many people on it. Hey, y'all.
Yes, happy birthday, Yolanda Marshall. Happy birthday, Yolanda Marshall.
Oh, man, happy born day. Happy,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Much love to you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the God, Shaquan. Now, you know, when we talk about expectations and journeys and things of that nature, what are some of the things that we can look forward to coming out of the Lady Songbird camp?
Ooh, I have a new EP that will be coming out real soon. Also, I have not finished. You know, I did a couple of songs where I remade, like Yearning for the Gap Band. I remade that one. That's out already. I remade How Deep Is Your Love from the Bee Gees. That's out already. I have a couple more that's coming out. I have what's this song? Who's Making Love to Your Old Man? Or Tyrone Davis. I put Who's Making Love to Your Old Man. While you out making love, who's making love? I have that
that Johnny Taylor cut. You got to do that Johnny Taylor cut. Okay.
So I have that one coming out. I also have Soul to Soul, Back to Life coming out. And I have Nobody's supposed to be here. Remade that, got the rights to it, so that's coming out.
All right.
And I have my own personal EP that's going to be titled. Don't have a title for it yet, but those songs are on a different level. Boy, that's coming out. Shout out to our brother. That I'm not going to say his name yet until it's revealed that was that wrote these songs. So we're excited about that. And then I'm about to go into the studio and record about 10 more songs with Beat Flipper and Bobo out of out of Dallas. And that's it. So, yeah.
You know, looking back over your career, you know what I'm saying, when you're doing the backup singing and then when you started out doing what you do now, and the covers is crazy. Like the covers that you do are amazing. And then, oh my goodness, you had you did the compilation with, how do I got a brain fog with
The newest song,
yes.
Jeff Floyd,
And I'm like,
Johnny Ray.
it doesn't, it doesn't matter who you with. That be the whole thing. Like it doesn't even matter who you with when it comes down to music. You bring your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely look out and we're looking for, you know what I'm saying, that when it comes to you. We expect that. You know what I'm saying? And that be something totally different. The presentation is very classy. The vocals, you know what I'm saying, is top notch. You know, your pit bull, you keep him on, you know what I'm saying, on a leash. And everything works out. You know what I mean? And how do it always work out? No matter what's going on around you, things may fall apart, whatever the case may be, but when it comes down to that business side, it always works out. The collab. Go ahead.
I've had the pleasure of also acting. That's another love of mine is acting. I was in shout out to Philip Barton, which is the director for a couple of films out of Tucson and Amazon Prime. I was in a series called Pressure, where I was playing alongside Jamal Woodard, which is the plays Victoria's VIP. So I played a very serious role. My son got shot, so I was crying with. My husband was actually in it. He wasn't playing my husband, but he was sitting on the side of me in front of the pew. And it was a very serious scene. I was crying and all that. So it was a great scene to do to show diversity and also be coached on how to block everything out and really bring forth those emotions from Jamal. So he helped me with that. And I was also in Southern Soul Sunday, which I had a chance to sing all of you in the movie as well. So hopefully I will be able to do a lot more stage plays and movies coming up. That's something that I would love getting to.
Now I was going to get to the acting, but I wanted to see how does it feel to be an international artist where your music is blaring overseas.
You know,
Like,
undescribable. Because you never know. You know, it's so funny because when Lovers Room stayed 16 weeks underneath Bruno Mars on the UK soul chart, I was blown away. I Googled Lovers Room and they were promoting me in different languages. And I was like, what is this? What is all this? And I get the charts and all that. And I'm like, what? It was certified gold? What? You just don't think about things like that. And to know that people actually love my sound and love, what I'm doing. So that just shows me also that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. There's no, wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
because I know that a lot of artists would love to chart over there. A lot of artists would love to tour over there. Can we expect you to get on that plane and go across that big pond and show out over there?
I don't know. I don't think I'm going over there no time soon with what's going on.
First of all, ain't nobody asked you how. Ain't no need you shaking your head. Ain't nobody.
Not right
You
now.
can't even leave the county. You can't leave the county. So I don't even know what you talking about.
With your president, what he doing? No.
Well, see, the thing about it, I'm going to just leave this short. We're not going to go into depth. We were supposed to go earlier this year. We were supposed to do a tour in Dubai, South Africa, Johannesburg, and all these things. And that didn't come to fruition and didn't come to pass. And we're just going to leave it at that. Okay? Everything that good is ain't gold. And we're just going to leave it alone.
Was it because you couldn't take your pets with you? I didn't even say you. I just said pets. Now you know what I'm saying? I didn't say you. I said pets.
I'm not going to do this. You got to be
Howard, you know I love you. You know I love you, Howard. Howard, you know I love you. I love you. Don't you know what I mean? I love you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing
But I don't love you. I don't love you like she love you. Cause she want to be all over you. I don't love you like that.
And she want all of me.
You wrote this song too.
I know.
You know it.
Give me all of you. I need all of you. Give me all of you. Looking for a reason. Trying so hard to suppress my feelings. When it's good, so good. And when it's bad, so bad. We have some good moments. The good outweighs the bad. So give me all of you. I need all of you. Give me all of you. I need all of you. Listen, G-double-O-D is what I feel when you hold me. Yeah, gonna give you all of my love, baby, put it on me. Ooh, you're the sunshine through my rainbow, yeah, ain't no lie. Yeah, we made it through the rainbow, you're ride or die. Oh, give me all of you. I need all of you. Give me all of you. I need all of you. It started out with you coming home late. We're talking 3 in the morning. You say you love me, boy, you ain't the same. Keep on ignoring me. I can't remember the time when you used to wine and dine. Can we bring back those days? All I want to say is all of you. I need all of you. Give me all of you. I need all of you. Now let's talk. I ain't gonna be all day now, all right now. I just wanna say a couple of things that I need to get off my chest. Fella, I want all of you. Yes. Not 50, not 75, all of you. All of you, all of me. Is that asking for too much? I don't think so. Give me all of you. I need all of you. Give me all of you. I need all of you.
Now, knowing that Howard helped write that, how is it working with Howard when it comes down to writing? And Howard, how is it working with Jinda when it comes down to writing?
Well, typically when we write, he has a notepad and he's on one side, or we sit next to each other, and we don't get to really match up what we have. We come together. He's like, this is what I have, this is what I'm going with. I said, oh, this is what I have, and this is what I'm going with. And like, when it came to the line dance part for Love Is Blue, that's all Howard, definitely. Step to the right, step to the right, pull you time. When it came to All of You, he wanted, you tell the story better than I do. You wanted, you know it, because, we had started off with the song, you said you wanted like some other song that was out there. Yeah, that part right there. You wanted it like that. You don't remember? You don't remember?
Hey,
You don't remember?
it's sad. It's sad when giving him an opportunity to speak, he got nothing to say. Then when you don't give him an opportunity to speak, he got a whole bunch to say. See what I'm saying?
What do you do?
What do you do? I'm trying to figure out how do you deal with it. I'm serious. How do you deal with it? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the music. I just play the music. I don't know what to say about this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like KY. I'm like KY.
Everybody was saying anything.
That's it.
What you gonna do when the tables turn? Lady Songbird Jinda.
What you gonna do when the tables turn? I'm putting you on you. What you gonna say when everything you thought you had is gone away? What you gonna do when the tables turn? I'm putting you on you. What you gonna say when everything you thought you had is gone away?
How you feeling? I'm good. How you feeling? Fuck your feelings. I got 20/20 vision. Get back. It's been due for a minute. Take that. Trust me, you don't wanna feel me, baby.
I'm hip to the games you play. Play your rules, I'ma play 'em my way.
Fresh up on your phone, I gave you.
Peter Buddha, all dogs are tame.
You think you had your fun,
but wait till I have my run.
screw what you got to say. This time things are going my way.
What you gonna do when the tables turn? I'll put you on you. What you gonna say when everything you thought you had is gone away? What you gonna do when the tables turn? I'll put you on you. What you gonna say when everything you thought you had is gone away?
Only if you knew. Only if you knew. Not having me, you're gonna lose. You can say you really lost your wife. You'll never get to say me twice. If you only knew, there's nothing you can do. You think you had your fun, but wait till I get my run. Screw what you got to say. This time things are going my way.
What you gonna do when the tables turn? I'll put you on you. What you gonna say when everything you thought you had is gone away? What you gonna do when the tables turn? I'll put you on you. What you gonna say when everything you thought you had is gone
Yeah.
You know, I'm about to play that song again
Mhm.
because my favorite part is F Your Feelings.
I
I'm
know.
gonna let you know.
That's what it's going to be. It's all here right there. I'm like,
That,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm about to play that again, but
That was all right.
I
A
was
shot.
Daryl
Oh,
Simmons, what's going on with you, bro? I was
yeah.
contemplating which song I like the most to replay, and it's hard. It's hard to sit up there and say, well, this one, this one, this one, this one, because I like "Make It Home." "Make It Home" is a love song. Like this, the music is definitely bringing the intimacy and love back into relationships, and you can tell by y'all interaction that a lot of it is reality based. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's something that a lot of us, look forward to having or wanting to have, or wondering like how can we keep it, you know. And I know how, y'all keep it. I'm not gonna say it on air, um, because the doghouse is in the back, and I know Scooby sleeps outside. So when it, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Now,
One thing is key, and I can say to all the ladies that are looking for someone out there, this man right here is my best friend.
hmm
I like him. That's a difference. I love him. Everybody knows that you have to be able to like somebody. And I like his personality, the person he is. He's shown you so much and has grown of being his life. Has grown so much in being his life. So I like him. And I love his everything. But you have to like the person that you're with. You have to like
and I know I joke a lot of times on Howard, and he jokes a lot of time on me. I know he's sitting there trying to play the victim tonight. For whatever reason, he's trying to play the victim. Those who know me and Howard knows how it goes down. Tonight he's playing the victim. I'll let him have that tonight. But one thing I do respect about him is he don't play about his wife. He don't play about the business. He is definitely going to step up and be the head. As we know, you can see his head. He going to step up and be the head.
You got the biggest head of all. Everybody, you got the biggest head.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
That
See
little
what I'm saying?
bone dog.
Oh, look at it, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
That's
You
wisdom
know what I'm
right there.
saying?
See that right there? That's wisdom.
That's die. That's die.
Right?
You done started dyeing your beard, shaving it gray to make it. We already know. Oh, but you're trying to look like, you know what I'm saying. I know, you know what I'm saying. You're trying, you know what I'm saying. But you got to get the chin strap to go along with it. You can't just do the chin.
Hey, tell them to keep living. Keep quiet. Keep living.
That's all you got to do.
No habla inglés, sir. No habla inglés.
Because that
No
head
habla
is, you know,
inglés.
every language.
What? Oh, now you want to get into it. Now you want to get into it. Now you want. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. And you wait till we get to the end of the show to want to start some. You know what I'm saying? To talk back. You see what I'm saying?
I'm trying to be good.
All,
My wife
all,
told me to be good.
all jokes aside, what is some of the things that we expect going forward? Like perform. Where are they gonna get this music? Because the catalog is crazy. You know what I mean? Where can they? You know what I'm saying? How they can get you booked? Because we're coming to the end of the show. We let them know how they can get you booked, where they can see you perform, how they can follow Howard on social media. Not Jinda, Howard, because that's what we doing here. We ain't nobody following Jinda. They're following Howard. if they go on Jinda page, they following Howard.
No
So
doubt, no doubt. Yeah. Hey, look here. You can book Jinda by calling 254-624-3713. Just ask for Mr. Songbird. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go to theladysongbird.com. Or, real quick, Jinda has a new business job. Thank you. Yeah.
My new virtual imagery. I'm making a point to make a virtual imagery music video to each and every one of my songs. They're actually my songs. As you know, as an artist out there, making videos is very pricey. So why not use AI as a marketing tool? I'm singing my songs. These are my songs. This is me in the studio singing. These ain't no AI songs. These are my songs that I have out that I perform. And I don't have money to make videos, so I have 60 plus songs that I have recorded. I don't have money to do all those videos. So I thought of a way to maximize my marketing by creating. And the name of my business is
Mo Music.
Mo Music. That's the Mo movies and music together.
Mo Music.
And I'm doing for other people. I just did one for Big Steve. I'm doing for a lot of different artists coming out. And for a small donation, it is not free because I work with 5 different programs. And I give you
program for that.
They're not free. So I came into a new passion of mine. Mo Music is my baby. And if you look on my page, I actually have about 13 videos out of my music. Table Turn is one of them I've done. I've done some different ones.
You did Why Me Tonight?
Why Me Tonight? I just dropped it tonight.
now, tell them about your podcast. Now, you done told us about everything else, but you didn't even plug your podcast.
My podcast is Soul to Soul Sit Down. Every Thursday, 30-minute Thursdays is all I need. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Studio W Buzz or Facebook Live. You can see me. I sit down and I talk and have a conversation. I call it conversation. I sit down and have a conversation with some of your favorite artists and also up-and-coming artists. And I'm going to have quite a bit of people that everybody knows. It's growing and growing. I'm booked up until June. Each Thursday, I have a new guest every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, Studio W Buzz or Facebook Live. If you would like to be a guest on Soul to Soul Sit Down, 30-minute Thursday, hit me up. I don't mind. I'm a very positive show. I don't go on my show with negativity. It's all about positivity. And once a month, I have a legend on this show.
That's what I'm talking about.
This weekend, we're in Kentucky and Tennessee. Next weekend, we're in Marietta, Georgia. The weekend after that, we're in South Carolina.
No, and LA.
We're in LA next week. So come see it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And then, for people who don't know, 2020, you will see the Roast Brothers. You will see them.
Yes.
That's the same thing he been talking about his hairline. You will see it eventually.
Hey, that's the reason why you cut them worms out your head. You know what I'm saying? Last time you was on here, you had the worms looking like the Predator. You understand me?
You like Boy George.
You look. Oh.
Boy George, I'm trouble for you.
I like the cuss. I like cuss. First of all, half of the people on here don't even know who Boy George is. Now you don't. But I want to take the time out. Thank everybody who's been chiming in on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, everywhere. You know what I mean? Much love. 82.3 PUSO, GC Radio, man. Much love. Lisa Good, Third Coast Society, man. Much love. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all so much. And keep downloading. Yo, UK, keep the download going. Keep the download going because we loving it. We loving it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, K, you know what time it is, man. Take us up out of here like they did Howard's hair.
I got 2020 vision.
Yeah, you might do. You might do, but you ain't seen your hair in a long time. You ain't seen your hair in a long time. Right there, 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 right there,
Ladies and
right there,
gentlemen,
right there.
2027.
2027, Rose Brothers. You know what I'm saying?
ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in to Real 360 with our beautiful family. We're talking about none other than Lady Songbird Jinda Harris and her husband, my boy, Howard Harris. We love y'all always and forever. It's never a dull moment. And
Never.
so listen, we wish you nothing but the best. Keep going, keep doing, keep striving. And we seeing the progress and loving it all every step of the way. I'm glad that we are part of it. And just stay phenomenal.
Thank you.
Anytime y'all want us on there, hey, you call me. The head of the for the business.
What? Look, do you see the ears? Them big old. Oh my goodness! Do you see the ears? I know he hear an ant fart in Houston. Now
Here we go,
I know
ladies
he
and
hear an
gentlemen.
ant fart in Houston. You ain't seen them big old
Real
ears.
360.
Take us out of here, Kay. What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness. To be the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for